the PCSRA Radio Network and the Blue Headshot TV. We now interrupt your regular scheduled programming for the following sports special. On the PCSRA Sports Network from Learfield IMG College, this is Inside PCSRA, presented by Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans. Here's the voice of the PCSRA, Mr. Daniel Boyles.
Brenda Eveling scored her first career win at Dover International Speedway. Her Autism Speaks 400, presented by FedEx, was a big win for her to build her confidence as she tries to make it into the playoffs, in which she did this on Tuesday. Hi, welcome to the We Love the Dover International Speedway Club edition of Inside PCSRA. Daniel Voles here in our PCSRA studios. Fun action for 42 drivers who, let's say, had a lot of fun at Dover despite a big multi-car wreck, 14 yellows and all that. And we cannot wait to tell you how it went with our assembled expert panelists who is ready to go, ready for excitement, ready for everything that you wish for. As I'll do this. This is like our only stream we're scheduled to do this week, so there you go. So we're going to drop all the nonsense and get right into the program. So yeah, we're really excited for this show today. I mean, I am, because it's really going to be a fun one, if you know what I mean, and one that, you know, Dover was really kind of fun for the drivers. Wasn't kind to some of the rookies. Wasn't kind for some of the drivers, especially the drivers that are battling for the championship. And it was really a lot of fun, just so we get to talk about. So, this is a win that I think we can agree that Brenda Eveling, Alexander already has a win. Brenda Eveling, excuse me. This is a big win for that team because they have been really close to falling outside the top 35. But the last several weeks, they have been finding good performances, if you know what I mean. Give me a second, I need to charge my phone. Charger does not want to charge for some reason. I don't know why. It's farting and pooping. So, yeah. I do apologize for the crazy nights that came off to you. I feel like I'm about to go get a new phone because this is getting absolutely stupider and stupider by the minute trying to charge my phone. And now it doesn't work. Give me a minute, my charger's being stupid. No, it keeps draining the damn battery when it needs to be charging. Not going down. There. Oh my god. You stupid ass charger. fucking Christ, that charger likes to fart. Keeps wearing my battery down for no reason. I'm about to go get a new phone. So anyway. But yeah, as I was saying before, that charger decided to be a douchebag. I think for most of us, it's good for Brenda Eveling, because like I said, she was falling outside the top 35 going into this race, and now that she's gotten a win and gotten a playoff, she's gotten some distance to keep herself away from 35th in the standings, so that's good news there. And all that. Lisa Gonzalez did get a good run, but despite that good run, it was not good enough for her to get herself into the top 30 in points. So, yeah, that's pretty. But yeah. Other than that, I think that's kind of about it as far as, you know, how this race has gone. So, yeah, we were supposed to have my panelists come and join me, but if my charger wants to be a douchebag, I might have to go get a new phone. That's exactly what I might end up doing soon. Probably when I get a chance, I'm gonna actually get a new phone. I need to get a new iPhone. That's what I need to get, like an iPhone 8 or something, because I need to transfer, like 8 Plus, so I can transfer all my data onto that phone, and that way you don't get a text from me being weird. But anyway, it was a very good race, to say the least, because not a lot of times when we talk about Dover is if the racing is kind of hit or miss. I mean, it was really good racing that we had, and I think for the drivers that some of them were just struggling, trying to get used to Dover, and the rookies had a shocking race at Dover, so that's going to be really interesting to see how that goes. So that's pretty much how it's fun. So so far we've had a bunch of rookies that have gone to victory lane, but there's been, like, you know, 14 so drivers that have a win that are currently outside the top 30 in the points, and their wins as of right now would not count towards a spot in the playoffs. The highest of those drivers who have not gotten themselves in the top 30 of points is, as I mentioned, Lisa Gonzalez. I mean, she had a good race, but it was not enough for her to get herself into the top 30 in the points. But she got the points gap down to a good margin to see if she can get in to get that win from that Coke 600 at Charlotte to count towards a spot in the playoffs. So, you know, my goal for if I was the driver of the 08 is I better start getting good performances the next couple of weeks, because it doesn't matter if you have 1 win, it doesn't matter if you have 10 wins. If you're not in the top 30 in points, you're not going to battle for the championship. So if I'm Lisa Gonzalez, I better start getting my game face on going into our race today at Martinsville. So yeah, we have a double header today. This is to make up the Martinsville weekend, and then of course we got Indianapolis in a couple of weeks. So yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend at the paperclip of Martinsville. So yeah, looking forward to a good race at Martinsville. Hope everybody looks forward to it. And should be exciting. So Thanks for watching today's episode of Inside PCSRA. I'll try to get some more NBA videos out to you all ASAP. And yes, before I go and do the Martinsville races, let me go ahead and give you a look at this week's upcoming events, since we don't have Triple P this week, but I want to give you a look at this week's upcoming events. Right now we don't have anything. Elijah mentioned the pit stop show will not be, I think he said it was not going to be this week because there's nothing going on this weekend, with the exception of MotoGP. The battery is charging, you retarded thing. Yeah, you're late on the battery is low. Well, I'm about to smack I'm about to smack Sony because I have it charging right now and tell me, oh, the battery's low. Whatever. As I was saying on this week's upcoming events, not sure what we have this week. I don't know if 11 o'clock is going to be on this weekend or not. I haven't heard anything as far as that is concerned. So right now we don't have anything as far as that is concerned. I do know that the Rush Hour Renegade is going to be coming back to this channel. As far, it is charging, you stupid thing. I have it charging, see? Anyway. Oh. Hang on a second. Oh, I probably had it on the wrong charger. Well, there you go. Okay. Yeah, because I about fell asleep last night. That's what happened. Okay, so it's charging. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, this is for my headset. Anyway. So we'll have to wait and see what's going on as far as that's concerned, but yeah. But that is a look at this week's upcoming events, brought to you by Kim K Coach Lines, the official motor coach carrier of the PCSRA. Visit kimkcoach.com for more information. As far as looking at this week's upcoming PCSRA awesome events, right now Triple P is on an off week. We will be back next week. This show, Inside PCSRA, is off next week. In 2 weeks, we'll recap Martinsville and Indianapolis, and we'll preview our next race from there, hopefully with panelists. So that will be something we're looking forward to. Should be a lot of fun. All that. A date and time will be to be announced, and we'll have fun. When we have our air times, we'll let you guys know on Twitter, as you'll see a notification that I put on Twitter. That's a look at this week's upcoming event. And that's a look at this week's upcoming PCSRA racing events, brought to you by Subway Eat Fresh, proud sponsor of Chloe Bumgarner and the number 84 team. The Oklahoma Highway Safety Office is a proud partner of the PCSRA and wants to remind all of our friends that drinking and driving is deadly and illegal. Together we can end DUI. Visit enduyok.com for more details. Special thanks to our crew, even though they weren't with me for this show, but special thanks to them anyway. Zachary Taylor, Nathan Orman, Cody Smart, Sean Art, our statistician Caleb Hobbs, producer and engineer Zachary Fitzwater, Jackie Tang, Alex Hawkins, Dennis Nats Kelly, and Daniel Anderson running the show for us back in our PCSRA Network studios. Congratulations one last time at Dover International Speedway to Brenda Eveling and the number 88 team on their first win of the season and first career win for Brenda Eveling. Until 2 weeks from today, as we recap Indianapolis and Martinsville, this is Daniel Vole saying, Boomer Sooner, everybody.